ARES Company Limited was established in 2008. As a company that creates values on the eye level of customers, ARES is specialized in national defense M&S company and strives to satisfy requirements of various military training systems. Major business areas of ARES include DM&S services that allow for 3D virtual training, consigned operation of national defense IT resources, and execution of system integration projects. We also perform R&D projects and provide best services and solutions based on specialized technologies in various fields including simulations on units and strategies of strategic forces, Navy and Air Force, simulators, CBT, and National Defense Information System. Various products of ARES are acknowledged for their technological power at home and abroad. We have optimal technologies for the development of combat command training models for Army, Navy, and Air Force, as well as analysis of combat experiments in different battlefields. ARES processes various services and solutions necessary for the development of simulators such as 3D imaging, sound control, motion control, flight pattern and exploration pattern technologies.
Company specializing in modeling and simulation. ARES.
The Parachute Control Simulator allows trainees to find landing point by developing 3D geographic data for different landing zones. In addition, the simulator can show outstanding training results such as instant improvement on combatability by training special circumstances and conditions including low-altitude airborne strategy and high-altitude air invasion.
The 4th generation AEPS is a product group installed for the Republic of Korea Air Force in 2022. This simulator improves the survivability of Air Force pilots through repeated training on emergency evacuation and parachute adjustment procedures in a virtual 3D environment similar to the actual evacuation environment. This simulator can develop skills in tactical situations through its primary functions like simulated emergency evacuation procedure for pilots, simulated emergency action for parachute failure, parachute opening simulation for different types of parachutes, fair wind simulation for better experience, and simulation in a virtual 3D environment.
société VSM est spécialisée depuis 20 ans dans les activités de simulation en temps réel et de réalité virtuelle avec des réalisations comme des entraîneurs avions et hélicoptères, des systèmes visuels pour simulateurs, des cockpits simulés, des bases de données terrain ou des modèles de simulation et structures logicielles.
Pour répondre aux besoins spécifiques de chaque client, VSM dispose de mécaniciens, d'électroniciens et d'ingénieurs. Concernant le hardware et les logiciels, nous avons travaillé récemment pour Eurocopter sur un projet du NH90. La valeur ajoutée de VSM, c'est que justement, nous, on arrive à proposer, dans le cadre des entraîneurs et des simulateurs, toute la chaîne, c'est-à-dire le hardware, le software intégré, ainsi que les visuels et le visualiseur.
These people are protecting us. These people are rescuing us. These people are taking care of us. To reach such a level of operational expertise in extreme environments, they need to be properly trained. 8 years ago, VSM decided to put their hardware and software skills resulting from 30 years of experience in real-time simulation at the disposal of people who save lives. Devices have been achieved and programs have been designed with worldwide customers to meet their training needs. And today, specific training sessions take place at VSM Training Center in Istres on hardware trainers and VR mission simulators. In order to acquire technical skills, it is important to mechanize single gestures thanks to hands-on training on hardware simulators. 3 cabins are available for hoisting practices. The first one is transportable and can be placed up to 10 meters high. The second one is fixed at 3 meters high. The third cabin is 6 meters high above water or a floating deck. Fast roping exercises take place on the same 3 trainers. Medical workshops use many hands-on tools. Training focuses on exercises in the air and on the ground as well. Technical skills have to be implemented in a crew configuration during complete missions, which can include hoisting operations, but also landing assistance, sling, firefighting, fast rope trooping, and downshooting. VSM has 2 complementary kinds of helicopter mission simulators. One where all the involved crew members are physically present inside the 3 meter high Super Puma cabin. The hoist operator, the loadmaster, and the door gunner, for whom these training sessions are primarily designed, and the pilot, whose presence is essential for voice marshalling and permanent dialogue. Here, virtual reality is projected on a dome. On the other simulator, virtual reality is projected inside VR helmets. It can reproduce many kinds of helicopters. Thus, any customized version can be installed at the client's location for sale or rent. Both simulators share the same software and have many similar capabilities. 3D simulation enables to perform missions on various databases. With a user-friendly instructor station, it also allows to rapidly change sea state and weather settings and to switch from day to night conditions. At night, the hoist operator can put his NVGs on or use the searchlight. VR also makes possible to simulate failures and apply the adequate procedures. Emergency procedures also apply during sling operations. Marshalling is as much important here, with the loadmaster's voice inside the cabin, and with the marshaller's signals on the ground, which are activated automatically or by the instructor. To perform firefighting missions, a Bambi bucket is put on the sling. The military component can of course be part of the missions. The medical component will also be taken into account. Once the stretcher is correctly placed in the EC145 platform, medical procedures are executed on an actual mannequin and reproduced in real time inside the VR helmet. Procedures include CPR, application of defibrillation patches, and soon intubation and application of tourniquet. Final purpose: full immersion under uncomfortable flight conditions.
One of the biggest challenges hospitals and healthcare organizations face is that medical devices and systems are capital intensive and the infrastructure is old and operated by a limited staff. This results in a huge gap between the technology available in ICU and step-down units and the rest of hospital and healthcare systems, resulting in a higher acuity patients in the general wards. The outcome is that there is almost no continuous monitoring when a patient is shifted outside of these areas. With all the advanced in the medical field, the most basic need is still not met. We needed to rethink how a system such as this should be built and to consolidate multiple technologies into a single system. We combined ventilator system with wireless central monitoring station, smart gateways, wearable technology, IoT, and cloud systems. We added private wireless connectivity so that tablets, mobile phones, and Android TV can connect directly to the system without the need for an internet connection. The flexible plug-and-play solution is designed to be able to expand continuous patient monitoring to anywhere in the hospital, patients in various units spanning and low and high acuity environments. It is one product which can be used for entire healthcare value chain, from ambulances to field hospitals and to hospitals. The system is easy to deploy and requires minimal or no IT infrastructure. It can be installed and deployed on site or remotely with minimal training or instruction. The ability to continuously monitor multiple patients from a remote and make critical decisions at the touch of a button, this is the future of patient care. Patients' vital signs are continuously transmitted and displayed on multiple screens. Data includes continuous non-invasive blood pressure, respiratory rate, oxygen saturation, heart rate, ECG, and temperature. Real-time patient data trends and graphs and includes configurable alerts. It also automatically calculates early warning scores, making it easier for the caretaker to determine if patient's health is deteriorating. Transforming any location into a smart hospital system, we believe that this type of solution can help usher in a new era of smarter, affordable, dynamic, and more flexible patient care delivery processes around the world.
Lisa, look further. Radar for all, RF Core. Today, UAVs, what we call drones, have become a significant source of security threats, including violent attacks and cyber attacks. Accordingly, radar detection system has been continuously demanded to possess the ability to detect not only fighter jets, but also drones. In spite of that, the existing radar systems were not suitable for detecting multiple attack drones at once. That's why you need, of course, anti-drone radar. And that's exactly what Lisa's solution is. Here are 7 reasons why the RF Core radars are the best choice for you. Number 1, portability. As compared to traditional radars, our radars are a mobile solution with extremely low size, weight, and power, and offer superior portability. Number 2, electronics beam steering. Using active phased array technology, Lisa doesn't need any mechanically rotating parts, and their 2-dimensional scan can cover 3D sensing volume space. Number 3, scalability. Considering the detection range and instrumental range of each model, Lisa radar can be scaled up. To be more specific, you can also opt to increase the range by increasing the number of radiating elements and tiles, and redesign your own radar using RF Core's building blocks. Number 4, adaptability and flexibility. Our radars provide utmost environmental flexibility for any kind of terrain due to the beamforming technology and true customization options. Number 5, easy installation and integration. The RF Core offers its own easy-to-use GUI that makes it extremely convenient for you to integrate it with your current systems, even without installing the radars. Number 6, continuous evolution in GUI. Our radar continuously evolves using machine learning algorithms that recognize potential threats based on its speed and size. Number 7, superfast maintenance and service. Key components inside the radar are homemade with RF Core's cutting-edge core chip technologies, and we are free from supply chain pinch. Further, Lisa utilizes the groundbreaking pencil beam technology to deliver outstanding performance and accuracy. It excels even in diverse scenarios, thanks to its ability to create a narrow beam that precisely captures and tracks desired targets while minimizing noise and interference. This ensures users experience exceptional performance, consistent reliability, and an optimized system tailored to their specific requirements. In terms of coverage, 360-degree e-scanning system with 4 panels combined ensures complete coverage of the surrounding environment. And that is implemented through the utilization of data fusion function, creating a synergy that delivers unparalleled situational awareness. RF Core's anti-UAV radar. Lisa is radar for all. RF Core.